Minimalist fashion is more than just a way of dressing. It is a philosophy of life translated into clothing. At its core, minimalist fashion emphasizes simplicity, clarity, and intentionality. It is a conscious rejection of excess and a focus on essential elements that truly matter. In a world where trends change rapidly and consumer culture promotes constant buying, minimalist fashion offers an alternative that values quality over quantity, timelessness over trendiness, and elegance over extravagance. The concept speaks to those who wish to simplify their wardrobes, refine their personal style, and live with purpose. The roots of minimalist fashion can be traced back to broader cultural movements in art, architecture, and design. The minimalist art movement of the 1960s and 1970s championed the idea that less is more. Artists and designers created work stripped of unnecessary details, focusing on shape, color, and material. This idea flowed into fashion, where designers began to emphasize clean lines, neutral palettes, and streamlined silhouettes. Minimalist fashion arose as a counterpoint to ornate, decorative styles, presenting clothing as a canvas of purity and refinement. Minimalist fashion is defined by its aesthetic principles. Clothing often features neutral colors such as black, white, beige, gray, and navy. These hues serve as a foundation that allows for easy mixing and matching while creating a calming and cohesive look. Patterns and prints are minimal or absent, replaced by solid blocks of color that highlight the form and structure of the garment. The focus shifts from surface decoration to the cut, fabric, and fit. A simple black dress, for instance, can speak volumes through its tailoring and drape, while a well-cut blazer communicates confidence without the need for embellishment. Fabric choice is essential in minimalist fashion. High-quality materials such as cotton, wool, silk, and linen are favored for their durability, comfort, and natural beauty. Texture plays a crucial role, as the lack of bold patterns or ornamentation makes the tactile qualities of the fabric more noticeable. Smooth silk contrasts with coarse wool, crisp cotton complements soft cashmere, and lightweight linen offers breathability. These materials not only feel luxurious, but also maintain their integrity over time, reinforcing the minimalist commitment to longevity and quality. Minimalist fashion also emphasizes versatility. Garments are designed to transition easily between different contexts, from work to leisure to evening events. A white shirt can be paired with tailored trousers for the office, layered under a sweater for casual outings, or tucked into a skirt for an elegant dinner. The goal is to create a wardrobe where each piece serves multiple functions, reducing the need for excess clothing and encouraging creativity in styling. This versatility aligns with the minimalist philosophy of owning fewer but better items. The psychological appeal of minimalist fashion lies in its simplicity and clarity. In a world overloaded with choices, a minimalist wardrobe reduces decision fatigue. Instead of facing an overwhelming closet filled with random pieces that do not work together, one curates a smaller collection where every item is intentional and cohesive. Getting dressed becomes effortless, freeing mental energy for other aspects of life. Minimalist fashion thus becomes not just a matter of appearance, but also of lifestyle efficiency and mental clarity. Minimalist fashion is also closely linked with sustainability. The fashion industry is one of the largest contributors to environmental waste, with fast fashion promoting disposable clothing that quickly ends up in landfills. Minimalist fashion challenges this cycle by encouraging consumers to buy less, choose better, and make garments last longer. The emphasis on timeless design means that minimalist pieces remain relevant year after year, reducing the need for constant replacements. Investing in fewer, high-quality garments also supports ethical production practices and reduces environmental impact. Minimalism in fashion is not only an aesthetic choice, but also an ethical and ecological one. Personal style is another area where minimalist fashion shines. By stripping away the distractions of bold prints and excessive ornamentation, minimalist clothing allows individuals to highlight their personality and authenticity. Style is defined not by how many items one owns, but by how thoughtfully those items are chosen and worn. A minimalist wardrobe encourages self-discovery, as individuals learn what silhouettes, colors, and fabrics align with their identity. In this way, minimalist fashion is deeply empowering, allowing personal expression through clarity and restraint. Iconic designers have played a significant role in shaping minimalist fashion. The Japanese designer Yohji Yamamoto and Belgian designer Martin Margiela pioneered approaches that valued deconstruction, simplicity, and innovation. Designers like Jill Sander and Calvin Klein brought minimalist aesthetics into mainstream Western fashion with clean lines and pared-back elegance. Today, minimalist fashion continues to thrive in the collections of global houses while also inspiring smaller brands that emphasize sustainable and timeless design. Celebrities, stylists, and influencers also contribute to its popularity, demonstrating how minimalist outfits can be both striking and understated. Minimalist fashion is not about deprivation or lack of creativity. Instead, it is about embracing constraints as opportunities for innovation. With fewer pieces, one is encouraged to experiment with layering, proportions, and accessories to create variety. Accessories in minimalist fashion are chosen carefully. A single statement belt, a sleek leather bag, or a pair of elegant shoes can elevate an outfit without overwhelming it. Jewelry is often understated, with simple gold or silver pieces that add subtle refinement. Creativity lies in the thoughtful combination of elements, not in the accumulation of excess. In practice, adopting minimalist fashion often involves editing one's wardrobe. This process means evaluating each item and asking whether it fits, whether it coordinates with other pieces, and whether it aligns with personal style. Items that do not serve a purpose are set aside, leaving a core collection of garments that truly work. The result is a wardrobe that feels lighter, more intentional, and more satisfying. Minimalist fashion is therefore as much about the process of simplification as it is about the final appearance. The enduring popularity of minimalist fashion reflects a universal desire for clarity, focus, and authenticity in an increasingly complex world. It is a reminder that elegance does not come from abundance, but from careful selection. It demonstrates that style is not about following every trend, but about curating a personal identity through timeless choices. It emphasizes that fashion can be sustainable, mindful, and empowering. Minimalist fashion is more than a trend. It is a movement that continues to shape the way people think about clothing, lifestyle, and self-expression. By embracing minimalist fashion, individuals not only simplify their wardrobes, but also embrace a philosophy of life. They learn to value quality over quantity, to see beauty in simplicity, and to express themselves with authenticity. In this sense, minimalist fashion is both an art and a practice, uniting aesthetics, function, and meaning. It proves that less is indeed more, and that true style is timeless.